Maple Hill Cemetery, Huntsville. Established in 1880, Maple Hill Cemetery is Huntsville's largest and oldest cemetery with more than 80,000 gravesites. Visitors have reported ghostly encounters involving the sightings of spectral apparitions, ghosts of children playing on the playground, swings moving by themselves, hearing strange noises after dark. Oakland Cemetery, Atlanta. Built in 1850, the Oakland Cemetery is home to the graves of almost 3,000 soldiers from the Confederate Army. People have reported soldier spirits in full uniform walking through the ground as well as hanging from trees. Riverview Cemetery, Parkersburg. There is a legend that this weeping woman statue gets up and walks around the Riverview Cemetery during a full moon. You can visit this iconic cemetery at 1341 Juliana Street in Parkersburg. St. Louis Cemetery No. 1, New Orleans. St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 is burial site of Voodoo Queen Marie Lavia and other historical notables. Built in 1789, this cemetery housed one leg of the city's dead. Today, many of them are believed to still walk the cemetery's grounds. Stull Cemetery, Stull. Stull Cemetery in Stull, Kansas is believed to be one of the 7 gates to hell. The devil himself had a child with a witch who was hung from a tree in the cemetery, and the child was killed. It is said that the devil returns to the cemetery on Halloween night to visit the witch's grave. Music artist Ariana Grande also felt an oppressive feeling of darkness and smelled sulfur, the sign of a presence of a demon in the cemetery. Glenwood Cemetery, Yazoo City. According to the legend, on the banks of the Yazoo River, an evil witch used to lure fishermen into her hut and kill them. Once, chased by the sheriff, she got drowned in quicksand and crushed the town. In 20 years, I will return and burn this town to the ground. People buried the witch in Glenwood Cemetery, placing a chain around the gravestone to keep her spirit trapped inside. But on May 25, 1904, exactly after 20 years, the town of Yazoo caught on fire and over 324 buildings were destroyed. Citizens also found the large chains around the grave of the witch broken in two. You can visit Glenwood Cemetery and see the witch's grave surrounded by chains. Chapel of Cross Cemetery, Madison. According to legend, Henry Greywick was killed just a few days before he could marry Helen Johnston. Helen was so heartbroken that she wore her wedding dress to Henry's funeral. It is said Helen's ghost in her wedding dress still visit Henry's grave quite frequently. Resurrection Cemetery Justice. Resurrection Mary, a vanishing hitchhiker, is the ghost of a woman who was killed in a car crash in 1930s and buried dead in her dancing dress and shoes in Resurrection Cemetery. Many travelers, mostly men, claim that they met and danced with her in the ballrooms nearby. She later asked them to drive her home along Archer Avenue, exiting the car and disappearing in front of Resurrection Cemetery. Bachelor Cemetery, Midlothian. Situated in Midlothian, Bachelor Cemetery is known as America's most haunted graveyard. Established around 1840, the burial grounds are the final resting places of only 82 people. According to visitors, the cemetery is home to the White Lady. People claim to see a ghostly figure wandering the graves while carrying a child. Church Cemetery, Poland. Zion Church Cemetery is known for its unexplained lights and sound, ghostly whispers, creepy sensations, and the feeling of being watched.
Please like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe our channel. Press bell icon to see updates on our latest videos.